What's that? Let me see. If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Ooh, What's That? On today's episode, I'm going to go over a DAO. Well, actually not one DAO. I'm going to go over three DAOs. And a DAO is a Decentralized Autonomous Organization. Basically, it is computer code. It's a program. It's a company that is a computer code. So instead of like a CEO or, staff working at the program and, front desk worker and things like that, there's none of those things. The program is the company. It runs itself. It's a self-running system, right? So we're going to go over three of these things. And now these three DAOs that we're going to go over are very special to me. I am invested in all three of them. I believe that these three DAOs are going to change many people's lives as long as you put money in and you're patient. The number one thing about DAOs, or the number one thing about cryptocurrency in general, is patience. You have to have patience. Don't FOMO in. That's fear of missing out. So don't see one crypto starts going up and you're like, oh, I gotta get on the bandwagon. So you throw in $100 into it, $1,000, your whole rent, and then thinking it's gonna go to the moon, and then it collapses the next day. You have to be patient. If you bought into a crypto, and this is not every single crypto, because some cryptos are rug pulls, they are scams, they have no legitimate purpose. There's no real benefit in the cryptocurrency itself. Then there are cryptos that actually have a real benefit. They do something in the real world. They do have a purpose. They will be here 20, 30, 40 years from now. Those are the cryptos that you invest in and you wait. Because as long as you're patient, you will double your money. You will get your money back. We are very, very early in cryptocurrency. I was telling my cousin the other day that we are living through our generation's the largest wealth redistribution of our generation. This is like the gold rush when gold was found out. This is like when the stock market first came out onto the scene and people started putting money into it. That's what we're living in right now. With that being said, first I want to go over the DAOs. I just want to tell you a little bit of information about them. Then I'm going to show you the DAOs, right? I'll show you a couple of the DAOs. Like I said, I'll show you all three of them. One of them I have to show you from my phone. I can't record my phone. I have to hold it up to the camera because it won't allow me to record it on my phone. So I'll just hold it up, give you a quick glimpse. And the third thing we will do is I'm going to show you how to actually stake your money in one of the DAOs. Not all three of them, just probably one or maybe two. I'm not really sure. So the three DAOs that we're going over today is two DAOs are on the Avalanche network. So you need AVAX. And one DAO is on the Binance Smart Network. So you need BNB. And the two on the Avalanche network is going to be Snowbank and Wonderland. I like Wonderland. So I'll show you how to stake in Wonderland. Maybe I'll show you how to stake in Snowbank. But it's essentially the exact same thing. And the BNB DAO is Metaverse Pro. So I can't show you that because it's on my phone and I wasn't able to pull it up on my computer. I'm doing it through Trust Wallet, not through MetaMask. I'm doing it through Trust Wallet, so I can't show it to you. But let's go over Metaverse Pro really quick since I can't really show you much about that. And I have most of the tabs open here. So Metaverse Pro right now is sitting at $457.14. Now, this is essentially a brand new DAO. Like, this just came out. If you go for a year ago, it'll show you that it doesn't go back a year because, again, this just came out. November 22nd is when this started. So they're early in the stage. Already the prices is going up. So you can still get in early. Look, when it first came out, it was $220. If you bought in then, look, it already shot up to $563. You can look at the all-time high. And the all-time high is $576. So It's money to be made, and it hasn't even gone as high as it can get. And I'm going to show you it on my phone real quick. I'm sorry that I can't show you more. And we're going to get into the Twitter. They don't have a lot of followers on their Twitter page because they're brand new. They, like I said, they just came out November. So they're now growing up their followers and now growing up their people. But you can see that they got a couple of stories here. Nothing really major. Look, Metro Pro launches a Metaverse reserve currency. This was 30 minutes ago. Do you know the potential power? Right. So it's just giving you a little bit of news about the program or about the protocols. Just telling you a little bit, And here goes a review video. In which case, I'm about to drop me a review video as well on the Metaverse Pro. I have to probably do a separate review video, but either way, let me show you guys how this thing is on the Binance network. I have it on my Trust wallet. It's not gonna let me pull it up here, but I'll go to the website for you. This is the website where you would connect the wallet. It won't let me connect my Trust wallet, so again, I can't show you guys, but essentially it's the exact same thing on my phone. I'm not really sure if you guys can see it, but on my phone you can see where it's like it's just showing you, the exact same thing. It's basically the APY is high. It's got good APY. It's really good. It's really good. So it's not letting me show you guys on the thing, like I said, because it won't let me connect. It's forcing me to connect it to my MetaMask, but I didn't buy the tokens from my MetaMask. I bought it from my Trust wallet. That's why I had to show you a little glimpse on my phone. So I have to figure out how to do that before I give another review. But Metaverse Pro is really nice. And like I said, it uses the Binance network, which is way cheaper fees than Ethereum. A little bit cheaper than Avalanche, I want to say. But I like them. The price is still pretty low to buy in. You can see that the token price is a little less than $500. So if you got 1,000, you could get 2 of them and start to really work your money, double up your money. And the backed price, backing per meta right now is still really low, about $50 per backing. So that might be a little bit bad, but it's fine. I still. And now here's the thing about DAOs. Here's the thing about DAOs, the strategy that I have when it comes to DAOs. No matter how you, and again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you guys my thoughts, my strategy, the way that I'm looking at the DAO. As long as you leave your money in here for longer than a year, even if the coin drops to $1, because of the APY and how many you will accumulate, how many coins you will accumulate over the span of 2 years with such a high APY, even if the coins drop to $1, after 2 years, after 1 year really, but let's just say 2 years, after 2 years, you will have made double whatever you put in. I guarantee you that, as long as you leave it in there for longer than a year. And I'll show you guys that explanation closer towards the end when we start talking about Time Wonderland. So let's get into Snowbank real quick. The price of Snowbank is much higher. I like Snowbank. I bought into Snowbank as well. I put money into Snowbank. I could show you guys that. But if we look here, right, Snowbank is also another new DAO. Now we're looking for a year, right? If you look here, Snowbank just came out November 8th. November 8th it came out. Now Snowbank took a huge dip though, because it came out at $5,277, and as you can see right now it's only $1,164. So that's a huge drop in the price. That's a huge loss. And over the past 52 weeks, you can see, like I said, the all-time low was $604. So it dropped significantly from how high it was, right? Now, the Twitter page doesn't have too much information on what's going on, but it's kind of just, it just gives you little updates on the protocol, on what's happening. I know they had that whole Snow Dog controversy that just happened. It was like a rug pull. Snow Dog basically collapsed. The protocol didn't work out the way that they thought it would. So Snowbank is backing them up. Here it is right here. Letter from the Snowbank team when they're talking about the Snow Dog. Like I said, Snow Dog was another DAO, a fork from Snowbank, that it didn't work out. People put money into it and it dropped down to zero, and they essentially lost a lot of money. But Snowbank is talking about that. They wrote a whole letter. You guys can read the letter if you want to. I'm going to go to the website and show you guys Snowbank now. Boom. So here we're on Snowbank. Now I have my Snowbank connected to my MetaMask because it uses the Avalanche network, and my Wonderland is connected to my MetaMask because that uses the Avalanche network as well. So you can see here that Snowbank APY is 509,669% annual percentage yield, and they're paying out every 8 hours, so it's compound interest. So you can't take this number, times it by however much money you're putting in, and then divide that by 12. That's not going to tell you how much money you would actually make, because again, it's compound interest. So you would have to do the compound interest formula, which there is a formula for that. Now if we go over here to dashboard, right, the price of Snowbank is $1,669. The backing per Snowbank coin is $701, right? So what does the backing per coin mean? It means that if the price of the coin drops, like dramatically drops, so if it ever dropped from $1,169, technically it should not go below $701, because the Snowbank protocol itself would start to buy the token at $701. So because the protocol itself is buying the token at $701, the price would have to stay at that amount, because people would start buying it at that amount, and so the price would slowly increase, and it would put the money back into the protocol so that the protocol couldn't collapse in on itself. But if everybody's selling and they're selling for super low, then yes, that would, it would break the protocol eventually, because the protocol would run out of money to back each token, right? So we're going to leave this Snowbank open because, like I said, I might stake on it again. But let's go over here to Time Wonderland. And this is like my favorite one. Time Wonderland is $7,939.70 right now. Now, Time Wonderland is this the older boy. Now, this is a fork from I think it's Olympus DAO, which is an Ethereum DAO. This forked off of that. So this came from the Ethereum network, but now it's on Avalanche. But look at this. A year ago. So Time Wonderland, again, isn't even that old. It came out September 3rd, 2021 at $859. If you put in $859 when it first came out, and look at this thing, it's $7,939 now. A couple months later, yo, son, that's good money right there. But let me show you the all-time high, because the all-time high on Time Wonderland, right here, $12,898. If you bought in at $800 and some change, your money, come on, man, that's crazy. Now the APY on Time Wonderland is a little bit less than Snowbank and Metaverse Pro. So let me show you guys the Twitter page, which has a couple of information. You can get the Discord, the Telegram, talk to other people who like Time Wonderland, who are interested in it. So, they put out a couple of information, nothing too serious, but they put out pretty decent information, pretty decent updates, and just talking to people and telling people the information. So let's come over here to Time Wonderland. Video getting kind of long, and I want to show you guys how this thing works. So you go to wonderland.money, enter the app, connect your wallet. My wallet is already connected. Like I said, I use MetaMask, so it's already connected. And you can see here that I have some already staked. You can mint some time, which I'll make a whole nother video when it comes to minting. It's not a bad idea. It's not a great idea, but it's not a bad idea either. And so now let's buy some Time Wonderland and let's stake this bad boy. So this is what we're gonna do. I use Coinbase in order to buy my Avalanche token, so that I can use my Avalanche token to buy my time and my Snowbank to stake it. So the way that you do it is you go to pro.coinbase.com, because the fees on Coinbase Pro are cheaper than Coinbase itself. So again, if you're buying crypto on Coinbase, use Coinbase Pro because the fees are way cheaper. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. All right, so here it is. I have Avalanche pulled up on my Coinbase account. Now, if I wanted to buy, right now I'm just going to buy $50 worth of Avalanche. I want to buy $50 worth of Avalanche, right? It's loading up. Preview to buy. Look at the fee right here. $1.99. That's the fee to buy on Coinbase right now. All right? Now let me show you Coinbase Pro. First thing you got to do is you have to, for me, I have to transfer money. So I'm going to import some money. So what I do is deposit. And I'm going to take the money from my Coinbase and put it into my Coinbase Pro. So I go to deposit. I go to USDC because my money is in USDC. From Coinbase.com. Boom. You see I have $140 in there for USDC. I'm going to transfer $50. Deposit. There's no fee to transfer between Coinbase Pro and Coinbase.com. Deposit complete. Right here you can see that I have USD coin, right? That's USDC. Convert to USD. Because you need USD in order to buy the crypto. Convert. Right here. Boom. Done. So now you can see my US dollars, I have $50. We come back here to trade. We're going to click on select market. Going to look for AVAX. AVAX USD. Because again, I'm buying it with USD. You could have bought it with USD Tether, with Europe money, or Bitcoin. So we buy with USD. We click on market. Make sure we have buy. We go to $50 because that's how much we have. I'm sorry, $50. Look at the fee. 25 cents. 25 cents on Coinbase Pro, and on Coinbase, $1.99. So buy your crypto on Coinbase Pro if you're going to use Coinbase in general. So now we're going to buy it. Boom. Success. Come back to the portfolio. See, we got our Avalanche right here. We're going to withdraw. And we're going to withdraw the AVAX because we need it in order to buy what we're about to stake. We're not sending it back to Coinbase. We're sending it to a crypto address. And so now you're going to go to your MetaMask, because that's where you have the money at, in MetaMask. And from MetaMask, we are going to get our stuff. So now we just withdrew. We just sent it over. You see here it says holds on order. That's going to be our Avalanche. Come back over here. We're going to check if we got our Avalanche yet. Boom, our Avalanche is there. So now here's how you buy it. All right, so we got Snowbank and we got Wonderland. Very easy to buy. You're going to go to Traderjoe. It's right here. Traderjoeys.com. Right? And I will leave a link in the description to this stuff right here. To the Traderjoe and to Wonderland, Snowbank, and the Metro Pro. All right, so we come here. Now we're going to turn our AVAX into some time. I kind of want to buy time and I want to buy some Snowbank, but as you can see, I kind of have a lot of Snowbank, so I'm not even going to buy more Snowbank. We're done with Snowbank. Whatever I have in Snowbank, I'm leaving it here. I'll make an updated video in January showing you guys how much my staked Snowbank and snaked Wonderland has made me so far. So let's exit out because we're not going to do that. But we will take all of our AVAX and turn it into time. Now here's the thing though. I put max, but don't put max because remember you have to pay a fee in order to use it. Now the fee is not a lot. It's very, very low. So what we're going to do is we're going to stake 0.38 AVAX, and that'll give us some time. This is how much time we get. That's fine. Boom, we swap. Now remember, you got to pay the fee. So MetaMask is about to populate to tell me, hey, you got to pay that money, pay this fee. I'm going to confirm. That's fine with me. I'll pay the fee. Close and submit. Now we're going to wait a couple minutes and it's going to come up. Now because this will be your first time staking Time Wonderland, yours will not say stake time. It's going to say approve. So you have to click approve, pay the fee to approve it, and then come back and click max to pay your to stake your stuff. Okay, so look right here. You can see that they changed it out already, and here it says I have the time. So I have time in, and I have my AVAX is depleted. So right here, it should say that I have time, but it doesn't say that yet. So all I'm going to do is, again, refresh. Boom. Now you can see my time has appeared. I click on max. I click stake time. Again, it's going to tell me that I have to pay a fee, but look at the fee that I'm paying. I'm not even paying a lot. I'm paying a little bit. It's a couple, what is that? A couple cents worth of maybe $1, something like that. Boom. I paid a fee. It stakes the time. My time is staked. So boom, you can see it says your balance was successfully updated. Your balance updated. It's been staked. So let's refresh it again so that we can see our new staked amount, our new amount that we have in time. Then we're going to use the calculator from the calculator guy. Boom. So here we go. We got our time. Here's our calculator from the calculator guy, because we need that in order to figure out our money. And this is where it goes into my strategy that I tried to explain to you guys. So here it is. So first thing we got to do is find out how much is time worth. Time right now is $8,024.55. So let's change that right here. $8,024.55. Right? That's how much it said? Yes. Perfect. How much time do we have? That's the next thing. So we come back to stake. Here we see how much time we got. So we type that in here. 0.067796. Enter. Which means that we have $544 worth of time. Now, based on these calculations, it says that every day I'm going to be making $10.16 off of my time. Every week, I'm going to make $75.23. Every month, I will make $403.75. So technically, in 2 months, I could pull out my initial investment and still have money left over inside this protocol. By the end of the year, in 1 year, I will have $465,904.10. As long as everything stays the same with the protocol. In other words, we would have to, the APY has to stay the same, the price of the time has to stay the same. But let's go into a doomsday scenario, and let's say the price of time drops to $1. This is where it goes into what I was trying to explain to you guys, that no matter what, you're going to win. Price of time drops to $1. By the end of this year, I will end up with $58.06. Now let's write this down. We will have 58.6 time. That's how many time tokens we will have, 58.6. The price of the time is $1. Let's say we leave our time there. We leave it there and we say, dang, yo, I had a mad super loss. I'm going to just leave the money there. Hopefully next year, it'll be even more. So we do it again. Now remember, all of this depends on the APY. It has to remain high like this. If the APY drops, then you're going to be making less, but you're still making money. Enter. Boom. Now we put in our amount of time that we have. Now it's been 2 years. After 2 years and the price is $1 per time, we will have made $49,722 off of our $500 and some change investment that we made 2 years ago. No matter how you look at it, it's a win. That's what I was saying when I was saying with the DAO protocols, all it's about is patience. Can you wait? If the price collapse, can you wait for your amount to grow such a number that regardless of the price, you made money. You made back your money. If you can wait, you will win. If you can't wait, then yeah, you might just lose. And the only way for you to really lose with the DAOs is if it's a rug pull. If it completely collapses and everything goes to zero and it's just gone. The protocol is gone. If the protocol is gone, then yes, you've lost your money. It's a complete loss. But if the protocol is not gone completely, you will win. You just have to wait. So I just wanted to share with you guys the DAOs and my plan and my strategy. And then the last thing too, I'm going to show you this other thing. So let's say the price does start dropping and it goes to backed per time, right? So now it's going to how much the protocol will buy in at. And let's put our number back to how much time we initially have. So right now I have this much time, so I'm going to put it back to that. So boom, 67796. Right? And now let's say, the year is going and a bear market hits and the price just collapses. It drops. But the DAO protocol kicks in and starts buying the time back and brings the price back up to the backed price, which is $2,132. $2,132. By the ending of the year, because of that, I should have $123,783. Again, off of my $500 and some change initial investment. That's amazing. That's amazing. Use the DAOs. Work your money. Don't work your body. Everybody remember, man, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Just be happy and survive. Y'all stay blessed.